If you're entertaining the idea of short selling your home, you may be interested in how the short sale process works and how it will look for you as a home seller. First off, a short sale is a sale of real estate in which the bank is owed more than the property's worth, and the bank is willing to sign off on a sale of the property even though they won't receive all of the debt that's owed to them. The first step you'll probably want to take before you decide whether or not to short sell your home would be to talk to a real estate agent that can help you determine your options. It's not uncommon for someone to find that they actually have some equity in their property, or that there are some cash incentives available from their lenders for short selling that they weren't aware of. There may also be IRS liens or other issues that would affect their ability to short sell or receive the benefits they might receive for short selling their home. We would suggest that you work with an agent that has a history of closing a high percentage of their short sales, and that you avoid choosing an agent that has never closed this kind of transaction. They are significantly more challenging, close much more slowly than a traditional home sale, and only a small percentage of real estate agents have actually ever closed a short sale deal. Many agents have listed short sale properties, but relatively few have actually closed one, and many of the larger short sale listing agents actually only close a small percentage of their listings. Typically, an experienced short sale agent will estimate your property value, determine who your lenders are, what your outstanding debt is, and discuss your hardship to see if you are truly a candidate for a short sale. If you are, the agent will come out and inspect your property and determine its condition so he or she can determine the fair market price for your property. It's often thought that short sales are a bargain basement type of sale. Actually, banks are currently looking to receive fair market value for the properties they accept short payments on. So it's important that you use an experienced short sale agent that understands this and that won't offer the property at 25% below market value. Doing this will only result in upset buyers and starting the process basically from scratch months later than necessary. Your agent will then acquire some documentation from you, including the listing agreement, your signatures on an agent's inspection, an authorization letter that gives your lender permission to discuss your deal with them, additional documents required by your lender or lenders, and additional disclosures designed for short sale transactions. At this point, some lenders offer the option to submit a pre-offer short sale package. This package will contain a number of documents required by the lender that will allow the process to begin before an offer has been accepted. If the lender or lenders do not offer this option, you'll have to wait until after your agent lists the property and you have shown it and accepted an offer. Once you've accepted an offer, you would then submit that offer with the short sale submission package. Don't worry, your agent will take care of all of this for you. At this point, your sale will operate like a traditional sale. The agent will list your property in the MLS and place a sign in a lockbox on your property. Potential buyers will come to see your home, accompanied by their agents. And if the property is priced fairly, your agent will receive a number of offers that he or she will present to you. Our suggestion is that you locate an offer from a buyer that can obviously afford the property, but also that truly loves your property. The short sale process is extremely time-consuming, and a large percentage of buyers walk away after a few months. You're going to want someone that will stick it out, and the best offer financially is not always the best offer. Once an offer has been accepted, it's submitted as part of the short sale package to your lender or lenders. This package will include documentation of your hardship, income statements, tax returns, and other documents used to verify your difficulty making past, current, and/or future payments. The requirements for documentation vary with each lender, and your agent will clarify what's needed for your particular lender. Many homeowners believe that they must stop making payments in order to qualify for a short sale. This is not necessarily the case, and this approach will definitely damage your credit more than negotiating a short sale without missing payments or making them late. We suggest that you do not deviate from your scheduled payments until you have verification from your lender that you must do so to close the short sale. Your agent may suggest that you continue to show your property during the submission period to ensure that you're covered in the event that your buyer walks away. This is easy for buyers to do because they have not deposited any money with escrow that might be lost as a result of their failure to perform. This is a personal choice you'll want to make with the advice of your agent, and you do want to be careful that you don't scare off your accepted offer by continuing to show the property. Working with lenders is a challenging business, and there are armies of individuals known as short sale negotiators that work with the banks on behalf of agents. These negotiators are trained in the fine art of escalation, which means that if they can't get what they need from an employee, they move up the food chain at the lender until they do. Some agents do their own negotiation, and United Realty and Loans has closed more deals than most negotiators. We've installed personnel, software, and processes that match any short sale negotiating systems we're aware of, so we do all of the negotiating ourselves. At some point after the short sale package has been submitted to your lender, you'll be visited by a broker from another company. This broker will be valuing your home and will deliver what's called a broker's price opinion, or BPO, to your lender. This is done to ensure that the lender has the best opinion possible concerning the value of your home before they give you an approved sale price. Seasoned short sale agents will meet with the broker at the house and provide comparable property information and other documentation to more favorably influence the valuation of the home. Once the BPO has been completed, the lender will move the package through their process until they approve a sales price. The lender will then send a letter with an approved price that is good for a limited time. These letters come with an expiration date, so it's imperative that the escrow is closed within the time frame determined by the lender, or the process starts all over. If the lender-approved price is out of alignment with the buyer's offer, your agent can attempt to negotiate the price with the lender through a counter-like process. If everything goes smoothly and the buyer and lender reach agreement on price, the transaction will go through the normal closing process, which usually takes about 30 days, but must close by the expiration of the lender's approval letter. If the lender won't budge and the buyer won't pay the approved price, the buyers will typically walk away from the deal. Your agent can then contact agents that submitted backup offers to see if those offers are still in play, or they can put the property through the showing process again until someone is found that will pay the lender-approved price. Once a new offer is accepted that meets the lender's requirements, some new paperwork must be submitted to the lender, and part of the process must be reworked. Since the BPO has been completed already, however, the new approval letter will not take as long as the first to receive. A short sale can take anywhere from 60 days to more than a year depending on the lender, the market conditions, and the willingness of buyers to stay with the property through the process. Most importantly, however, having a seasoned short sale agent that understands the process is your best guarantee that mistakes won't be made that will cost you time and frustration. If your agent knows how to close short sales, avoid the property being foreclosed on while the deal is in process, and doesn't make simple mistakes like underpricing the property just to get an offer, you should be able to successfully close your short sale within a matter of a few short months.